Hello and welcome back, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Um, yeah, in this video, it's going to be Genichiro Ashina, one of the most difficult boss fights for, at least for me. This was my first From Software game, and Genichiro Ashina was a nightmare. I thought it was impossible, but because when I read the article before buying the game, in one of the review articles, it said this game is really difficult. It's not for quitters. So I was a bit reluctant, but then when I bought it, I was like, okay, I've got it now. I have to get through it. And after a lot of pain and agony, I did manage to get through. There was a time when, even my wife was like, I'm going to frisbee this game out of the house. Enough is enough. And I'm like, no, I have to do it. So I managed to do it. And I'll show you guys as well. The key is to be patient and just keep coming back. Just don't give up. Try to learn his patterns, especially the red Mercury counters. There's a thrust attack, and then there's like a forward thrust attack, and there's a downward sweep. So learn to differentiate between the two. And if you're not that, comfortable with them, then just try to back off. Rather jump back. That'll be, I think, better. And just hit him a few times, and then be ready for deflecting his attacks, because deflecting is one of the main things that you need to learn in this fight, because it is going to be really handy in the game further as you progress in the game. And when you are away from him, you should be trying to press down, like hold down the L1 button, so you can get your deflection bar down, because you will be deflecting a lot. And if you don't deflect properly, then you're gonna go down. See, because my deflection bar was up. And running like this is not a good idea. I'm just doing it for the to get my health up. But you will see that if you run away from him, you're most of the times, okay, that was, again, I was supposed to press O. I was expecting the sweep that he does, so you jump for that sweep. For this one, you just press O, and you see the red sign, and you just have to, like, it's not even the red sign. You have to look at him, like just when he's about to move towards you, you go for it. And the model blade works a charm as well. See? So that was just because I got his deflection bar up. I didn't even have to finish all of his health. So you might be watching this and saying, how am I going to do this? It's the same that, see, now that's the downward sweep, so I got it right, so I jumped for it. It will happen. It will happen. You might watch this video and say, hey, he's just saying it. I can't do this, and blah, blah, blah. I was the same. I watched a lot of videos. They didn't work for me that well, because those guys were like probably really good, and I was like really new to this kind of stuff. So I was just like, how do they expect me to do that? So I just kept trying, and I mean, I'm not like the best player around, but yeah, I get the job done, and I think that's what matters at the end. Okay, let's not lose focus. So whatever works for you, but I would say learn his move sets a little bit, especially these Mercury counters. And when you're away from him, if I haven't mentioned it as yet, and you're trying to get your health up, just be ready for the charge shot, and you will dodge towards the side. So it's he didn't do it this time. There's a quick one. So if you're like a bit closer to him, when you're getting your health up, he will do a quick shot, which won't take too much of your health, but still, it's better if you can dodge it or deflect it. Okay, that was a downward swipe. So let's just move away from him. 1, 2, 3. So got my deflection bar down and we move in again. So this is I think this is the only, okay, he's doing the downward swipe. The jump with the arrows is, I think, the only difference in the second phase that he does something differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is like 10 that he does. And if you can get all those in, you have a good chance of getting him down faster. Alright, so this will be the third phase. So straight away lock onto him, because he's always going to do this. Get him down, get a few shots in. There you go. You can interrupt that. Whoa, that was close. I don't know what happened there. I think I pressed dodge and deflect at the same time. So there we go. And with his lightning attack, 1, 2, 3, jump in the sky. Oh, okay, I didn't get it right. Okay, move away. He's gonna do the jump thing. So okay, you see, I'm not like a pro or anything. So I think this should give you guys some motivation to. Okay, up in the sky. There we go. So you go up with him, and you just start hitting R1, and you get R1 in properly. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I think I managed to deflect that one. Okay. So yeah, like when he goes up for the electricity thing, shot thing, you just go up with him. 1, 2, and oh, I didn't get it right again. So you gotta just keep pressing R1, and you'll get it. You might not want to experiment with it initially, I think, because I remember like it used to take me really ages to like just to get to this point. So I was like, I'm gonna try and, let's hope. I just hope that he doesn't do the electricity shot. But then there was like, you have to learn it eventually, because Ashina, the sword saint, does it, and that's like, if you don't learn it by then, like you're just gonna have a really tough time. So it's basically when you see him do his little, movement where he's gonna go up. So when he jumps up, you just jump up with him, and like when you're up here, the electricity is gonna hit you in this when you're here. So don't worry about that. As long as you keep pressing R1 before you're in the air, and you're like, when you hit the ground, you're just I think the main thing is that you gotta hit it right when you hit the ground, and it'll just go back to him. So don't worry about getting hit when you're here, because a lot of times you'll just get hit here and you'll be like, oh shit, and you might not like do the R1 thing. So when you go up, you get hit by the electricity, and you come down, you keep doing that. I think the timing is basically when you hit the ground, you do that, and it'll go back to him. And yeah, so patience, perseverance, not quitting, going back, doing it over and over again, until you get it right. You will get him. I felt like I will never get him, but I did get him, even with the other bosses. Depends. It's just a matter of time. So don't give up. Just keep trying. And if this video doesn't help you out, watch as many as you can, and pick up all the things that are that suit you or you're comfortable with, and come up with your own strategy. So best of luck to everyone, and until next time, take care and have a nice day. All right, bye-bye.